10,
9, 8,
7,
6,
3, 2,
1.
0.
What's up, Dash League? Your boy RaederGator here. We got Lobster Master and Zoo and you in the booth. What's going on, guys?
Hello, hello.
What
Hello.
is up? So you guys ready for this Hope versus SWUA matchup, which is a Walker tier matchup, right?
Yep.
I mean, the graphic says
Second
it, so...
match of the day. Second match of the day of what, 8, 9?
Yeah.
Close enough. I don't even know. I didn't bother to count.
It's gonna be an action-packed day, finishing off cycle 2.
That is for sure, yeah, because this is end of cycle 2. Zoo has that right on the money right there.
But that does mean next week is cycle 3, so that'll be exciting.
Oh, what's even the maps? Is it
It's the leftover,
Volcano?
so Abyss Volcano, yeah. I mean, that's the map pool, but... So we already did Canyon and Quarry for cycle 1, Launchpad and Waterway for cycle 2, and we'll be moving on to Abyss Volcano for cycle 3 after these 17 or so matches.
Yeah, I know I'm excited. We have just the matchup generators ready because I think the last match is at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight. So,
There's three matches at 9.
yeah, and that's including my match too. So Dasho did say he will be able to get mine. So if I do play, I can actually, not have to worry about my computer and my headset at the same time.
Yeah, that seems rough.
It's actually not bad. It really isn't. It's just you have to keep an eye on it while you're playing sometimes. So if you die, you can't really have your full focus onto the actual match, because you're worrying about two things: your match and the actual cast. But thanks, Dashwell, for that. But other than that, you guys got any kind of pointers to any of these teams? Hope and SWUA? Have you seen any of them play yet, or know any of them?
I've seen both teams play. I believe they both won their respective matches that I've watched. So pretty good teams overall. I know Hope is more team focused, but they also do have a decent amount of killing power. And then SWUA is focused majorly on killing power for their winning factor.
Definitely a lot of heavies out of SWA as well, if I remember correctly.
Oh, so SWA uses a lot of heavies. So we're gonna see a lot of them on definitely Launchpad then.
Definitely.
Well, looks
I mean,
like,
to be fair, what team doesn't have a lot of heavies?
that is true. Looks like everyone's in. You guys ready to go over lineups then?
Mm-hmm. Over on SWUA, we have Johnny Grimm, Victor, Essia, and X4 Boss. Over on Hope, we have Little Owl 2766, Linked, The Doctor, Kevy Jeffrey, and Overkill.
Heck yeah. So I know Johnny is the captain of SWAT, and Little Al is the captain of Hope. So we see some captains in here.
I think all four are actually here because Johnny, Victor, Cabby, and Little Owl.
Oh, you are correct. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just checking. Yeah.
So we might
All
see a
four
lot of shot calling from each one of them. Hopefully they just pick one though. It won't get too confusing.
I mean, we can't hear any of it anyways, so
Yeah. Which
not my problem.
That would be, I guess, kind of cool, depending on what kind of commentary is actually in them kind of strat talks and matches. But it would be interesting to know what goes on through their heads in the match. And
I think you need to like record the each of the teams separately, plus the commentary separately, and then like have basically three separate matches, with each of the vocals to actually understand what's going on. Because if you record everything all at the same time, it's just gonna be gibberish.
Let chaos reign. That's my opinion. Everything all at once.
Everything everywhere all at once? That was like a movie.
What? My parents watched that with me, and now I'm upset.
Why?
I want to watch it too, but apparently no.
It's a good movie. It's good. It's fine. You should be able to watch it.
Alright, looks like they're giving me the thumbs up. I just put a poll in. Maybe
Oh, and there we go.
Yeah, a little bit too late, but we'll see what the poll is. I'll leave it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Prepare to start.
And looks like we're gonna start with pistols for him. Didn't see any weapon pickups. Yeah, just pistols from Essia, rockets from Grimm, pistols from Victor.
Victor also has pistols.
Pistols, of course, from Blue Side.
Match starts.
That
in
was one
3,
shotgun and then two
2,
shotguns.
1.
So it looks like double set of shotguns, one of shotguns. But now I'm just
Domination.
yeah, just looking for any early card clears. That being one of them. Hanging a little bit close to that spawn door might be a little bit risky because Hope is now double stacking, plus triple stacking for a second. X4 Boss goes down to the Doctor, is gonna push out into shield, takes his base, probably clear main rail after that. A little bit of misdashing, able to stay alive though, and gets a pick on that rocket, so rockets are down. Because I do believe Grimm went down. Oh, no, okay, never mind. I'm still up with those rockets.
Are not going down yet.
I mean, it's been having some troubles, for sure, but still moving. As soon as I say
Going
that,
down again.
I'm doing a good job of staying around the cart and droning.
Alright, we have a couple of doctors now. The Doctor, and I think I've seen another Doctor on Sky before. So we have a couple of doctors too playing.
Dr. Guy?
Doctor Guy,
Yeah,
and then the Doctor.
Doctor 2, Return of the Doctor. Looks like Johnny's missing a couple rockets, but that's okay as long as they get that cart down. Cart is not down. Cart is now down. Looks like SWUA was essentially wiped, only Johnny left up, so they're gonna push those rockets, get him down, but not taking space. unfortunately, so SWUA is able to get back to that cart fairly easily. We are looking to see 4 minutes bottom until if Hope keeps this pace, they will be on pace for a checkpoint. Otherwise, we might see a little bit of stalling here. I do think they're going to make checkpoint, maybe not as much time as they would like. I'm going to guess like 1 minute, 30 seconds, but I still think they're going to make it. Ooh, nice double kill.
Oh, double kill.
Currently on a 7k, 8k. Okay, currently on a 9k.
Very low though.
I mean, they're just waiting for that health. I'm surprised they haven't gone down yet, because Hope is going to be wanting to target those rockets, and there they go. That was basically the linchpin SWUA had for keeping this cart down, but now that they are, rockets are down and setting back up, Hope is able to get a presence around this cart and move it.
Doctor trying to push forward, get those rockets back down. The rockets run away before he gets a chance.
They might, SWUA might also be looking to take some space past cart and get the secondary rocket pickup going for even more rocket shenanigans. But Johnny right now is doing a fantastic job of keeping those rockets alive, so they are being targeted heavily. 2 minutes 40 seconds on the clock. It's a good pace for checkpoint again. Not as much time as they would like because they can get held here for a significant amount of time, especially with those rockets. And if SWUA pushes up decently far, gets some good disruption, they can hold this area. I mean, it's going to be difficult to get a pre-check here just because they do have so much time still. 2 minutes 10 seconds is significant. Looks like Hope is trying to get the cart moving. Yeah, I think it's just two went through that side rail. Yeah, I just don't think Hope is grouping up as well as they should be. So they're not getting that much space, they're not getting the kills, so they can't push past cart when all of SWUA is in their face as soon as they get to it. Yeah, again, Hope just trickling down to 1 minute 30 on the clock. Little Owl bringing in a shot, maybe a little bit too late. Nobody's standing on the cart, doesn't take it anyways.
3 SWUA go down right now. They're able to respawn before any cart movement's really given.
I do like SWUA staying on that cart. Exactly what the point that you need to for cart movement, for no cart movement.
Yeah, not only do they have a person standing on the cart, they have another person to back them up, so when shocks inevitably appear, they can hop on and kill them and still get any advantages. Again, great cart focus from both teams, but I just think the killing advantage SWUA has so far will play in their favor.
Well, with the shocks again, trying to get this flank.
Ooh, cart is moving.
Cart is moving pretty good. Alright, what we got? 30, less than 30
Oh, they
seconds.
picked up the burst.
Shock staples combo.
Ooh, and gets a pig, and gets another pig. Sacrifice on that cart to get it moving
down.
through track buggy.
To get checkpoint, let's go.
Only with 15 seconds, they get another 6 minutes to push to 100%. This is not looking very good for Hope. Grim with another rocket shotgun. Push through, maybe grab that second rocket. Ooh, unable to get the pick and goes down.
Hope is double stacking this area, trying to get as much extra time as possible.
Really making up for lost time. There's no extra time really, it's just making as much use of the time they do have.
After going all the way back.
There is another shock pickup, they do go for it, however cart is just, okay, as soon as I said it was up, it's down, and as soon as I said it's down, it's up. Ooh, and behind, and gets a 2K on that main
Does
rail.
get a
And,
double
ooh,
kill.
and gets another double
Gets
kill.
a 4 on a
Hope is
6K now.
wiped. And rockets are up. Oh, this is horrible for Hope. All of their momentum and rockets just gone. And another pick. Ooh, but goes down. Little Owl now gonna pick up a offensive rocket. Defensive
Gets the
rockets are
dash,
up.
but
They
goes
just
on
aren't.
cart.
What the heck are they aiming for?
That shock bridge and it somehow
That
it hit.
You can. There's so much easier ways to aim for that shock bridge, but I mean, you do you, I guess.
That was funny. Yeah, 'cause I was looking at what is going on right now.
Like, were they trying to aim into try? Were they going past try, like alley? I don't even know. But Little Owl pushing up. Heart's currently double
3
stacked.
people
Ooh,
in
goes
that
down.
alley.
Sport boss gonna flank.
Cart is the
Try
level
gets cart and
getting into the
gets one pick,
courtyard.
but not another. Cart's still moving though. 4 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock, so a pretty good pace. I do believe rockets are down right now.
Yeah, we've seen that the doctor killing stuff on cart.
Ooh,
They're
looks like
finally
SWUA
going
gets the
down,
wipe.
but they made up. They made up a lot of time that they lost pre-checkpoint.
Ooh, Hope pushing in as a group. Export boss gets
Overkill not seeing extra boss behind.
Ooh, okay. But now we have 3 people on cart. 2 of them are gonna try and disrupt. Gets one pick, goes down, and Victor clears cart. Shocks are up. Cart's still moving.
Cart is
Wait on
up.
that. Ooh, does not wait on the dash because they go down. Overkill, missing all the shots there. I'm gonna go for that still. Goes for behind. Still doesn't get the kill. Unfortunate. And goes down.
Goes
And
down to Asha.
Cart goes down to Victor.
Victor cleaning up the cart, but goes down to Little Owl.
And now double stack
On
action.
SWUA behind. Little Owl does get the trade by killing themselves. Cart does go down.
Gonna pick up the dash push to cart with a teammate. Gets a shot, gets a rocket, gets a pick, gets another pick. No, misses all their shots and goes down. 2 Hope members pushing into this cart. Never mind, 3 members. Cart is moving, cart's not down yet, and now it's down. SWUA gonna take some ground again, try and clear Hope from this try area, maybe take some rockets.
More Hope members coming into this card area right now. Overkill gets 1 tick, almost a second. Link goes to jump on cart. SWUA
Ooh.
gets cleared.
Ooh, and cart's gonna move around.
One of
to
the Hope
this,
members did a suicide to help cart member on there. That was really good actually. Suicide themselves to get cart movement even more.
Hope almost at that 90% mark where that shield really helps protect you from the enemy spawn.
Looks like SWUA is staying relatively far back. Not what I would expect. That's leaving Hope a lot of room to group up and try, giving them some really good pushes. Not if they trickle, and not if somebody kills himself on cart. We'll see linked rollout.
We're seeing still a lot of trickling from Hope. You wouldn't expect it considering their last big push was from a group up.
Yeah, and now down to minute 10, so all these pushes, and the quality of those pushes are gonna matter in this 100% push.
They did
minute
finally get
remaining.
90%, but now it's time to capitalize on that shield.
Ooh!
Oh,
Suicide on
numbers
cart.
down.
that would have worked out if there was another blue member to back it up.
Yeah, and they tried to do that, but they were just like 5 seconds late, so all of SWUA was able to respawn and take out that cart. So there's definitely a lot of miscommunication going on Hope's side. 2 members of Hope pushing in, they're probably just gonna trickle. Never mind, they're grouping up and try. One trickles in alone. 3 going main rail. 2 trickle in. Another one backs him up. And are we gonna see any cart movement? No, we are not.
Well, trying to fight with those shocks.
6,
Victor
5,
takes her down.
4, 3.
Now we're gonna go
2,
see
one.
maybe an overtime.
Time jump.
No
Red team
overtime.
wins.
And stuck at 92.22%.
Dang, I would just say, it looks like Little Owl is doing the shocks and doing her assassin kill. I think
Switching
someone said in the
sides.
chat. If she waits just a little bit longer, she can
Prepare
actually
to start.
get some kills. Probably like 3 kills on card if she actually
yeah.
does it right.
Like, if they didn't push in alone, not only would they have the shock to clear cart, but they would also be with the teammates.
Yes, if someone can hop on
Yeah.
card while she dies, yeah. I would,
Yeah, because if they wait a little bit longer, they can
Match
hit that
starts
cart,
in
then other
3,
team members come in,
2,
fill in that
1,
empty cart, and get it
go.
moving. But we'll see some shotguns from
Triple
Overkill.
stack from SWUA
First
right out of the gate.
elimination.
interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I guess if you get like all the movement you can while this shield is still clearing you, I guess it's fine. But you're also not disrupting and clearing.
Johnny going for that double shotguns right off his spawn. Trying to clear the area, but the pick on Little Owl. Very low though.
Some health goes back to cart. Looks like
Cart is
it's
staying
cleared
up, the
from
rockets are in
house.
the area.
Ooh, Overkill goes
Johnny gets
down.
another
Triple stack still.
3K right now. 4K.
Still triple stacking. With all the heavies we've seen from Hope so far, I would not expect them to double stack even. But I mean, yes, they are making very good time, but that does leave them very vulnerable, especially to disruption from set heavies. See a Little Owl trying to get some hits here, but dashing, but unfortunately does not get any picks. It's still moving. Again, double stack. And there are those rockets that are gonna punish that double stacking action.
Rockets do go down. There is one opening in the flank. Does get the pick on cart. Goes back to the health. Cart finally going down.
Now we see SWUA just trickling into that cart, not working out very well for them. This is allowing heavies to stay up. If they are up, I presume rockets are at this point. And then Overkill just watching this main rail, allowing their teammates to get the space they need.
3 Hope members are down though.
Yeah, actually, I really liked Overkill's position right there. If he had a teammate watching that shield, he would have got flanked. But good job on Overkill in that position right there.
Overkill waiting for the dash.
Ooh,
gets the
SWUA gets
hit.
wiped. They are making pretty good time right now. Definitely better than Hope had. We'll just see if Hope. Oh, cart is moving right now.
Where is
Overkill doesn't even
Overkill
notice.
does not see him. Victor does take Overkill down. 2 members of Hope down now.
Cart is double stacked. Are we gonna see
2 on cart.
their rockets go? clearing that
Rockets
cart.
1
Oh.
tap. A stray bullet could have taken him down, but they do go back for health.
Oh, and there's
Triple stack from
missed.
cart.
It's so painful to.
Yeah,
It's so
I saw that
painful.
missed rocket. Dang it. That would have been a
They missed
good.
rockets like 3 times. There were double stacks and triple stacks everywhere. Again, SWUA just trickling that cart, but Hope
is
isn't really
staying on
punished for
cart
that.
now.
What they really need to do is push up even farther to, because of that trickling action, they can take on those 1v1s, 2v2s.
Little Owl, you're going a 4K with SMG. Group out of shield. Double stack does go down.
Looks like Little Owl can push up for this main rail. Johnny with double shotguns. They had to wait 10 seconds to get all that the second pickup. So interesting.
Cart is up, so.
Oh, and here we go with the SWUA group up, and that is checkpoint
And that
with 2
is
minutes on the
checkpoint.
clock. 1 minute 30 longer than when Hope had. Oh my gosh, triple stacking still. Like, you don't need
They're
this
about
time.
a minute and a half ahead of Hope at this point.
Yeah, I did say that. It's all good. We see some disruption from Hope. Looks like they're going
Offensive
over
rockets
to
out of
seize
Grand.
that. Ooh, they leave cart to get health, but 2 teammates back them up. Offensive rockets pretty early. I believe that was Kevy Joffrey who was just sitting on that rail dead.
Definitely interesting to see Walker Tier team's gameplay for sure. It's
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's bad, but it's very interesting how what goes through their mind whenever they're trying to dash and get positioning and shoot.
I
It's a lot
would
more
argue
flexible.
Yes, like they're thinking too hard about it or something.
it's not bad, it's just sometimes it's inefficient. Like, there's better way to do things.
Yeah, and that's why you got DLU. I'll talk about that later.
Oh, yeah. Intermission.
Hope does seem to be cleared from the area, trying to find this tribe. It goes down to Johnny. Double stack again.
Oh, and offensive shots.
SWUA
Triple
really
stack
using-
still.
They're using this card as a jumping off board for all their disruptors. They
Which
do
can be
get wiped.
good. It can be good to do that, but it also leaves them very vulnerable because Hope is going to be trying to target that card all the time, which means if card is down, all their operations go down. But it looks like SWUA is able to successfully hold Hope back,
Grim
and
does
Hope,
get 2 kills.
Hope isn't able to get that card fast enough.
Overkill on a 4K now. Try and get a sightline down main.
What I'm really seeing from Hope is disruption, but trickled disruption. So, like, Overkill was holding that main bro sightline in the first half, but they didn't have any teammates to back them up, so they just went down. And I see that happen a lot, where, yes, Hope is disrupting, but it doesn't amount to anything because they get killed with only, 1 pick, maybe. And then SWUA has teammates to back them up and keeps moving that card. But now we might see a little bit of shift in balance, just because the spawn advantage is going to favor Hope, so SWUA is going to have to really get these group ups consistent if they want to make good pushes. But it looks like they
So
are.
you say that SWUA is getting a great group up. Hope is getting pushed back right now. Only 1 in the area. Overkill does get the flank, gets a 3K.
It's the dash, gets the health, gonna push up. Ooh, gets taken out from behind. Now Export Bot's gonna try and clear this tri-room. Unable to.
Gets taken by Link though.
And SWUA pushes that cart for a little bit again. 4 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock. A lot
Is
of
Grim
time.
consistently grabbing this
Yes.
rocket?
Yes,
I
they
think he
are.
is.
I mean, it's working out. They are stealing that rocket pickup and using it effectively, so... I mean, you do what you do. Overkill, able to stay alive, but pushes that cart, and they don't even realize, they do take out Johnny with the shotguns, though. The grab dash, they grab the health, head back to cart. I bet they're gonna be killed from behind.
And if it
There are those Grim rockets again. Ooh! Oh no, Grim
How did he
misses
not
that.
kill himself?
Rocket luck.
Something I do not possess.
Yeah, that's because you don't play rockets enough.
Yeah. Oh, I just want to say, if you're just tuning in, we are on Amsterdam server. The next server will be Dallas for Waterway.
Oh, I did forget about that.
Good
Yes,
point,
it is
yeah.
SWUA's main server.
grouping up in this try room. Cleared out by Little Owl. Only 2 up for SWUA, but they're gonna get a hit going here. Never mind, one pushes into try alone. Now waiting for teammates. They're gonna push into try together. This is exactly what you want to see.
Dash. 3 members of Hope down. They're gonna be respawning any second now.
Yeah, now Johnny's gonna push in from behind, trying to clear this part with his teammates. He did a fantastic
You need
job
to
of
wait for
grouping
that
up, but
shotgun reload though.
Abigail able to get the pick on.
Makes
Okay,
it 5, but
6K.
he's about to go down. Get 6.
Gets the dash, gets the help. Alright. 7K? 7K. Meanwhile, SWUA is struggling to get these group ups going again. They are struggling a little bit. I think their group up spot now is high, and since Hope does have a decent hold around that, it's making the group ups a lot harder to maintain.
Yeah, I hope.
Overkill just cycling this try dash, not letting Screw push up. So there is one on card, goes down.
Yeah, I hope Overkill pins this to the highlights because I'm rampage now.
Oh, no!
Oh, it goes down to Victor.
How'd you do that, Gator?
Yeah,
You cursed him.
Well, 10 is, I think, the number for me. I don't know why.
Yeah. It makes sense. It makes sense. Oh no, the doctor let him out. Oh, they're back. It's fine.
Oh, weird. But,
1 minute 15 on the clock. So.
Doc on card gets a couple picks on a
Hope is
3K
white.
now.
With rockets
that's it.
and shocks and
1 minute
keeps that cart
remaining.
moving with
Yeah.
rockets.
But SWA actually took this map.
And Kurt's still
Victor
moving.
on card, try and get that 100% now. Overkill
really
pushing
think-
back into try.
Really think that's what
Hot
needed.
looking around.
Hope, basically, all the positions got wiped, so SWUA has the space they need to move up and get more consistent card movement. Now they're all around this card, and they're getting some decent movement. But really, all that mattered was that's the payload goal. That's what they achieved. I don't think they're going to get much more than that. 100% is definitely possible, but not very likely with the 15 seconds left.
3 home members are down right now. Might see another good push.
10,
Victor
9,
going down to link.
8,
No one backing him up.
6,
Now Hope
5,
respawns. Ooh, but they push past too far to cart,
3,
and cart's moving,
2,
and they only come back
1.
now. Cart's still moving.
Time's up.
That was a
Blue
fantastic
team
push too,
wins.
98.86%, and that is where we see SWA finish out. You want to take this, Zoo?
Yep. So, top scoring for SWUA and the game is Victor going 75 and 71. Asha going 71 and 72. Expert Boss going 52-66. Johnny going 70 and 57. Grim going 56 and 67 as well. Over on Hope, we see Overkill top scoring 86-59. Behind him is the Doctor 77 and 70. Cabby Jeffrey going 60 and 65. Little Owl going 60 and 62. And finishing off is Linked going 46 and 76.
Wow.
Yeah.
And thanks to both the teams for not leaving early so I could actually finish
yeah, that is nice.
Greatly appreciated that.
I mean, you were going a little bit slow, but that's because I blazed past them at the speed of light.
Nothing against
Look, I
you,
tried
dude.
doing that last night when it came to Southern Cross and Limbo.
Nah, Zoo,
No, all you need to do is say numbers and the chat is fooled.
Zoo takes it thoroughly.
Educated lion.
But which is fine. Zoo takes it a little bit thorough. I like to do the first 3. It all depends. You just have to go by how the servers are gonna go. If we're gonna change servers, if we're not gonna change servers.
Yeah, if you just yell loud enough, they'll be convinced.
Yeah. Okay, looks like we'll be on a different server, so we'll wait on that. I have to say bye to my
Hopping
parents.
over to New York is what you said?
Dallas.
Dallas. Okay.
We're just waiting on that. Yeah, everyone's hopping. Alright, so we'll hop into that and let you guys take it from there. I gotta say goodbye to my parents because they are leaving on a jet plane.
Is that a reference to something?
Well, yeah, my mom's flying out. Back to Vegas.
They live in Vegas, or?
Yeah, that's where I'm originally from.
I'm surprised they got out of it, because what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
That is true, but I never said that because guess what? I don't live there, but whenever I go to Vegas, I say the same thing. So whatever happens there, stays there.
Yeah. I mean, there's also a lot more in Nevada.
It is a Sin City.
I thought that was Cincinnati.
No. Just pronouncing it wrong.
Alright. I will let you guys take it from here. I'm gonna say goodbye to them.
Yeah,
Hopefully they
that's
don't start
probably
before
more
I get
important
back.
than...
Hopefully they don't start until I get back.
Better excuse than any
Yeah,
of
yeah,
us
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, I'll make sure to tell them not to do anything. Well, now that Raider's gone... Oh, they're just in the background. You can see.
Bloopers.
Thank you. Thank you for the hearts and kisses, Azio. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I've probably been mispronouncing it the entire time.
Yeah, same here.
Pumped up. Ready to go, baby. Who knows?
So now that Hope's gonna have the server advantage, how big of a deal do you think that'll be on Waterway?
I am unsure. Now that's okay. So like, I know Hope is a pretty good at domination, so I do think they are gonna take this Waterway, but it's gonna be tough for them because SWUA is gonna put up a fight. But I think that ping advantage is really gonna swing into Hope's favor. I'm gonna guess it's 3-1. Around 15 minutes in.
I will say that I'm pretty sure, I think it's Victor or Johnny, but one of them is a really good sniper on this map. Like, not even just
Oh,
pistol
gosh.
sniper, just brings out a sniper and headshots you from anywhere. Well, will be interesting to see if he can do that in this game.
Yeah. It's kind of weird because when you say they're sniping, it's like you gotta specify with snipers instead of just pistol sniping. It's like, no, they're sniper sniping. It should be the default, but
No, not in this game.
yeah. Oh, something sponsors.
Yes.
We're partnered with a couple things here and there. Give us money if you want at coffee or the merch store. Shipping to US only for now. Soon coming to stores near you.
Hopefully they get that into Canada as fast as possible.
Yeah, I mean, I got my Rook hoodie. It's very good quality, very soft, very nice. Alright, well.
Okay, what else can we talk about? Oh yeah, DLU.
I think Oh, yeah.
Oh, Bruce. Okay,
Oh,
so...
okay, well, there's the lineup, but...
Alright, so Baba Yaga is coming in, and Firestorm. There was also another drop for Hope. So I think Linked is out.
I don't know.
Who else?
I don't remember. I mean, I could check.
I just feel bad about this.
Let's see. Oh, the Doctor.
Oh yes, the Doctor.
And then Cabby
Linked,
Geoffrey.
and then Cabby. Yep.
Yeah. But on SWUA we have the same lineup, so. Yeah, what was that about DLU?
So, DLU is the next big push to train up some of the newer players. So they're off the SMG spawns and into the competitive scene. We have 9 or 10 teams at this point, with 2 scrim teams and then 8 teams in league. Majority of them are in Walker tier. Both Hope and SWUA are a part of DLU, and I know Hope has reached out quite a bit to get some help in training, so it's been a very great experience working with a lot of these players, watching them get better. And we're
here we
all
go.
looking forward to
At the bottom of the screen right now, we have the shout out, which you get from the Dasher tier subscription. We have Grim, Iconic, Satan Slayer, Subex, Snuffed, Doll, and TX. Hook 'em over on Sprinter. We have Speed, Miss Angela, Jedi, Peppa Steppa, and that is all the shoutouts you get from the Ko-Fi. No, it's coffee. My bad. From the subscription in the $25 a month, which is Dasher, and I believe it's 15 or 10 for Sprinter. But you get a shout out on stream, so I just wanted to make sure to do that while I had the thing at the bottom. We like money, so it funds cool things like prizes for like stickers, merch, 3D printed stuff like pistols, and then also a cash prize of 2,000 Smacka Buckaroonies for the first place in Dasher. Still not a 5th in for Hope though. Darn, that's like all the things that like I know to talk about.
I will say thank you for all the love, everybody that's watching. We have 32 viewers right now.
Oh,
Great to
wow.
see the community is showing out for these new teams.
Oh, and here we have the doctor back in. So we do have a 5v5 going. Gator's not back yet. Uh-oh. Don't start yet. Snuffed, I didn't say your name because you are donating to Dasher League. Yeah, you'll see him at the bottom now.
Just looking at the chat, why Zoo not talk to me? Sorry, Fireplace, I didn't see you.
Zoo doesn't like you. Probably.
Probably. Don't be mean.
Nah, it's fine. It's all in good fun. Probably. Anyways, into this waterway soon, but we do see both teams are strat talking in the strat rooms. Hi Zoo, round 3. Guess we missed rounds 1 and 2.
Yes, yes. Hi, Snuffed. Hi, Snuffed.
I didn't hear the bell, so...
But in saying that, with so many people here, we only have 12 likes. What's going on there?
That's a pretty bad KD.
It's looking like my KD when I was on Rook, not gonna lie.
That is true, but also mean at the same time.
It's mean to myself, it's fine.
Oh, and it looks like we should be getting started. Gator's still not back yet. I mean, as long as you turn the camera off, it should be fine, but... Finally! I mean, how long do you think we've been waiting? At the same time as you, but... What the heck is Overkill doing? I'm concerned.
I don't know, but I think it's some ancient dance move. Oh, now it's the Dougie or something.
Oh, and here we go into this wall away.
Match starts.
Me
Okay.
about all of that wall away.
Two,
Gator's still not
one,
back yet, so we'll just
Go.
do our
Blue
best.
takes C.
I
mean,
I'm not
it's-
seeing the like buttons
First
at all, so
elimination.
Okay. I mean,
Little
we're-
Owl.
oh, hi Gator.
Um,
You're back a little
two
too late.
people on either
hooray.
side got
Red
wiped.
takes B.
Let's
you, Gator.
go.
Blue takes A. Blue team
Much love.
countered.
Ooh, counter for
Blue
SWUA.
takes B.
No points yet. Seconds, though.
Red takes C.
Firestorm
Blue
getting a
team
quick
scores
pick.
in
Oh, wow,
three.
another
SWUA
counter.
does get the
Three
first
up.
countdown.
Countered.
Hold up. Oh, that was very, very
Doctor does
close.
get the last second counter.
Red
SWUA
takes
is
A.
all the way back in their own base. Asha
Blue
pushes
takes
Ooh, only
B.
one up
to
for
B.
Oh, that could have been very bad. Yes, yep, and meets an
Three in their
oppressed
basement.
force. They're probably all just waiting for that dash to get out of there. Overkill pushing into SWUA's basement, gonna ride that rail, get that dash.
Red takes
Unable to
B.
get any of those picks.
Blue
We're
takes
really
A.
low, but Antonio finished him.
Ooh, Bobby
Yaga.
pick.
Blue team countered.
Out of her SWUA.
Blue takes B.
Oh. Oh, fantastic pick.
Blue team scores in
Another counter for
countered.
SWUA.
Blue takes C.
They only need B. Baba Yaga stay in this sub spot trying to make sure no one from SWU does get out, but stands in
Blue
the open.
team scores in
Only three
And then another
Oh.
countdown for SWU, only 3 up.
Countered.
Only 2 up.
Blue
Ooh,
takes
able
C.
to
Red
counter.
takes
Does
B.
get the counter and a
Blue
pick.
takes
It's
B.
2 picks. It's a third.
We're gonna see waterway rockets from Grid.
Red team countered.
Ooh, Firestorm did not get that pick.
Red team
Counter for
scores
Hope.
Countdown for
countered.
Hope now.
Blue takes C.
Yes, I did say that.
Red takes
Except
B.
first.
Red team
Okay, yeah, sure, whatever.
scores
5 up for
countered.
SWUA.
Blue takes C.
They try and hold on to this B area. It goes
Red
down. Only 2 up for
team
SWUA.
scores.
Only 2 up for SWUA.
Two.
Hold up.
Countered.
Ooh, countered.
Red team scores in
Only 3 up
countered.
now. Okay, countered again. Aviyaga gonna grab this dash push up. There's 5 up for SWUA. Ooh, Johnny was waiting for that shotgun to come down. Only 2 up.
Only 2 up.
Unable to hold it.
Only one up.
Victor up.
It's just Victor.
Oh, goes to
And
B.
he does get the countdown. I mean the counter.
Counter.
Red
Yaga
team
is going back.
countered. Blue takes A.
Blue
Blue
trying to push
team
grabs Toad's
countered.
face. Is able to grab Toad's face. Toad counters head.
Blue team countered. Red takes C. Red team scores.
A lot of only 2 up for SWUA. Only 1 up for SWUA.
Red
That's a point
team
for Hope.
wins this round.
That was a team wipe. Okay. Firestorm going 6. Oh my gosh.
Match starts in 3.
Similarly, Johnny going
Two.
That's
13.
like a do for the mini
One.
map. So, yeah.
Go.
Oh, it's all good.
Red takes B.
Attention.
Red takes A.
One of Hope already in their
Red
base.
team scores
Counter
in
for
3.
Early
Hope.
countdown for
Two.
Hope. Only 2 up. All of SWUA in their base.
Ah, it does not.
Oh Yaga doesn't get the
Blue
kill.
takes B.
From riding this rail one tap, not a good idea, but he does get a pick.
Red team scores
2 up.
3. 2 countered.
Another point. Oh, countered.
Blue takes C.
Unfortunately, both teams are
Red
doing
takes C. Red countered.
suboptimal job of
Blue
getting
team scores
picks when
in
you need them and
3.
holding those buttons.
SWUA does have a countdown, only 2 up. Overkill does get a pick and the counter though.
Red
Ooh,
team
unable to get the
Overkill does
dash.
get their dash.
Red
Gets
team
the other tap
scores
stolen
countered.
from
They're
him.
alive. No, I guess it's that they're. Oh, okay. No, they have the dash. I thought they were gonna die in the pavement, but they're fine. Oh,
SWUA
well.
only having B. Overkill sniping from the enemy's base.
Blue takes A.
It's
Red
another
takes
pick.
Oh, gets the dash.
It seems like all the SWUA got wiped again.
Blue takes C.
Uh-oh.
Red team
Counter
scores.
for
Three
yet again.
countered.
3 up, able to counter. Yeah, but now SWUA is just locked in their own base and helps
Firestorm on a
pressure on.
5k.
Grim pushing out, trying to get B, goes down to the doctor.
This
The
kill
doctor
feed
is
has
not
been
gonna enter
all
those
red.
wounds.
Overkill does kill himself.
Blue takes B.
Oh, now SWUA grouping up and pushing to B, able to get it. Only 2 up with Hope. Now they are able to respawn. Tides might
First one
turn
goes
here.
to the pick.
Hope getting locked in their base.
Red takes B.
Firestorm getting another pick. Some quick
Blue
dash.
takes B.
SWUA only has their base.
Now grabs a shotgun? Okay.
Goes down straight away from Grim.
Blue takes A.
SWUA has both base bot. Ooh, Grim goes down to the flopper.
Red takes A.
More shotgun action. A little bit of post-dash shotgun.
Blue takes A. Red takes
Grab
A.
a button. A little bit of lose that
takes
button.
A.
A little bit of staying
Blue
alive.
takes A.
It's another pick. It's the health does not. Sorry,
Red
gets the dash,
takes
does
E.
A.
not get the health, goes down. Firestorm still coming around with their own base. Does the sniping now. Hope does need to push
Let's
out
get
if they
2
don't want
picks.
to get stuck.
Ooh,
Red
that was a
takes
nasty
B.
headshot.
Blue takes B.
There is
Blue
one
team
coming up from basement. There they
scores.
are.
Encountered. Blue
Firestorm
team
his
countered.
dashes. He gets the counter. No.
Countered.
Waiting for Grim to hop to that button. Does get the pick. Still only one.
Red takes B. Red takes B. Red takes B.
Hanging
Only
around
has
his
their
base.
base.
And only 2
Blue
up.
takes B. Red takes B.
They're able to respawn.
I haven't seen a countdown in a good minute now. Both teams
Blue
seem
takes
to be
B.
even and out.
Learning both of each other's playstyles. A little owl now with a shock.
Red takes
2
B.
shocks.
Blue takes
We're gonna
B.
see 3
Red
shots.
takes B. Blue team scores.
Who counted for SWUA? Only Firestorm
Only one up.
able to counter.
Red takes A.
Now Firestorm pushing out.
Firestorm riding that main rail.
Looking for picks and that dash to go up and grab the button to stop any more SWUA downs, put the pressure on them.
Red team
Point.
scores.
Countdown for
Countered.
Hope or up SWUA able to counter. Firestorm goes
Firestorm
down.
not hitting his
Red team
shots. Goes down.
scores. 3. Countered.
Able to grab that
Blue
button.
Touch it again, a counter. SWUA only has their own base now.
Blue takes B.
Dying on a 4K
Blue
with these
takes
shotguns.
B. Blue takes B.
Able to stay alive.
Red
It's a
takes
fifth.
C.
Probably gonna push out. If I had to guess, yep. They're gonna go up there for another pick. Ooh, long range shotgun's
Blue
able to get
takes
that
A.
kill.
Red takes B.
Gets the dash but
Goes
goes
down
down.
to
Blue takes C. Red takes A.
Another shot.
Overkill on a 4K right now.
We're about 9 minutes in.
SWUA back in their base.
Red team scores.
Counter for
3
Hope.
countered.
We're up from SWUA, but it took them a bit to get that counter.
Well, getting 1 pick with the shocks. Get the second, but
Red
goes down
team
to none.
score. Countered. Red team countered.
Sorry.
Hope trying to do this push, but it gets wiped.
Yeah, with double shotguns.
Blue takes B.
Able to grab B. Probably gonna push
Red
it over the
takes
teammate.
B.
There they go.
Blue takes
They
A.
lost B. Ooh, able to land on the ledge. Overkill
Red
waiting for that
takes
dash
red
goes down to
team.
double shotguns.
Scores.
Now
3.
countdown for
Blue
Johnny.
countered.
Able to get that counter. Was the only one left up.
Okay, now gets a 6. Just causing mayhem in Hope's space.
Ooh. Goes down.
Countered.
Does go down.
Red takes B. Blue takes B. Red
B goes
takes
down.
B.
Try to pick on that main rail. Grab the other dash.
Red team
Dodging and
countered.
weaving, but goes down. Only Baba Yaga left alive for
Red
Hope.
takes B.
Fortunately for them, SWUA did not get a countdown.
Blue takes B. Blue takes B. Blue takes B. Red takes B.
Little Owl with the shocks again. Picks up a
Blue
rocket.
team scores in countered. Red takes
Countdown
A.
before SWUA gets countered at B. Hope just doesn't have their base. That's the only button they need.
I mean, now they need
Red
both base
takes
fires.
A. Blue takes A. Blue takes B.
SWUA grabs B.
Victor pushing up, but Firestorm hits him low, and then
Blue takes
Doctor
B.
cleans them up.
Red takes B.
Tries to get that dash. Unable
Red
to.
team
we've seen a lot of
scores
players
with the
just
counter.
riding that main rail straight into the base. Little
Red
Owls
team
in a pick of
scores
shock.
countered.
Can they get a second? They can, but they take
Blue
themselves out
takes
as well.
B. Blue takes C.
Two go down at B.
Alright,
Blue takes
Zoo,
B.
I'm gonna hop out for
Red takes B.
the next
Red
match
team
of
scores
Fire
with the
versus
counter.
Viking. So I will see you later, and
Blue
hopefully
takes
this
C.
tournament goes well. Good luck, and
Blue takes
good luck to
blue
both teams as
team
well.
scores in 3.
Definitely, we're seeing it's a really close game. A countdown for SWUA now.
Countered.
Only 3 up.
Thanks, Lop.
They do get the countdown.
It's all yours, Zoom. What you got?
Blue team countered. Red takes A.
The Doctor does take Victor out.
Blue
3
takes B.
Hope members in their own base. Want to see a bit more forward aggression there.
Blue takes B. Red takes B.
Doctor gets 1 pick, gets the second on a free K right now. He gets another one,
Red team
and
scores
he made it
the
5 and
counter.
6. That's a wipe.
Dang, if only
All Hope needs is who's
if only
Blue takes
SWUA
B.
had some
Red takes
players up
C.
that time, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Blue takes A.
Victor does get a pick, but goes down to Baba Yaga.
Red takes B.
Baba Yaga gets another pick on a
Red
free K
team
right now,
scores
trying to get some
3,
pistol
2,
sniping done.
1.
Oh, only
Red
1 up for
team
SWUA.
Wins this
And Hope
round.
gets
Dang, Victor couldn't get the button. You got the button held. Right second.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1. Match
Well,
point.
Zoo, we are
Red
0-2
takes
right
lead.
now. You think SWUA gonna get a point?
First elimination.
I hope so. They've definitely had a couple of countdowns, but it's just making it stick.
Oh, we're on.
Of course, you have
so
to
we're on
hold every
your
button
server.
for 5 seconds.
Yeah,
Blue
5
takes
seconds.
B.
you want the rest, and,
Red
I thought it was
takes
gonna be
B.
Dallas. It's actually New York server.
Blue takes A.
Hope's advantage server.
Red team scores 3,
Yes.
2.
Doctor on a 3K. I think Firestorm was on a 5K as well.
Blue takes B.
SWUA is having a hard time getting out of their base. Firestorm gets a pick,
Blue takes B.
gets a second. Let's try and get the dash, but goes down to Expert
Red
Boss.
takes B. Blue takes B.
Johnny finally getting D with shotgun pistol combo.
Red takes B.
Let's try and hide around this corner very low.
Blue takes B.
Oh, I don't think he wanted to come down yet.
Blue
Johnny getting
takes
another
A.
pick. Asha on a 4K, but so is the Doctor. Overkill does go down to the shotgun. So does Firestorm.
Blue takes B.
Will Johnny get this? No. Overkill takes him down.
Blue countered. Red takes B.
Overkill trying to get B. Lil Alex does get the counter.
Blue takes B.
Overkill does get a
Red
pick in their
team
basement.
Scores 3.
In-
2.
Only
Oh,
one up for,
team
that's a
wipe.
wipe.
Red team.
Nice. Wow. Hope to get 3 and 0.
So we will see a double control point.
Heck yeah, we will.
When it comes, oh. Okay, so for our final scores, Firestorm going 59-32, top in the entire lobby. Oh wait, no, Asha did. But the Doctor going even KD 35-35, Bull Owl doing 37-33, Overkill going 35 and 38, and then Baba Yaga going 33 and 30. Almost all of them going positive. And then Asha going 25 and 41, top in the entire game. Johnny getting 55-27. Victor going 32 and 48. Grim going 31 and 51, and Xprovaz going 19 and 35.
Yes. So,
So
double control point. Zoo, did you think we were going to get to this point?
It's always a possibility with these international maps, matches, just because the ping difference can be a big deciding factor.
Yeah.
Now's the next problem is battery life, and hopefully every player here has a battery pack, or they were fully charged at the start of this.
Yep, you nailed the nail on the head. Battery life is the key, so hopefully they have some battery packs. We're already sitting an hour into match play. Hopefully during the intermissions they've been really charging. It's like Hope is
Speaking of which, Raider,
what's that?
can you pull me back into this call real quick? I just have to go get my own battery pack to make sure my headset doesn't die.
Sure. You want me to pull you back into open channel? Oh, okay. But yeah, looks like we're doing some skin buying. Another Dez would be appreciative of that. We changing heads. Oh, we're just staying with the default robot. Okay. We have got in contact with the devs to do the add in-game posters, so hopefully those go back up here soon or shortly. I'm not sure if you guys heard, there's a new announcement out of a new game that Tonga Factory came out with. Should be going live pretty soon. So that they were pretty busy on that, but the update for the Hyperdash messed the posters up. So they figured out the fix, they just have to update the fix now and get that back to working. But other than that, don't forget to check out our merch store. Check out the Ko-Fi memberships. I know we have quite a few people already joined the memberships, which we'll do a shout out to them. I do have on a ticker as well at the bottom of the screen right there. The names are membership names of people that already joined. I know Dasher tier, you get a t-shirt, a free t-shirt, well, not a free t-shirt because you buy the membership, but you get a t-shirt gifted to you every month through the actual Ko-Fi. Let's see, so we got Dasher tier members, Grim, Iconic, Tech Players, Freeback, Snuff, Doll, and Texas Hook'em on the Sprinter tier. We got Speed, Miss Angela, Jedi, and Peppa Steppa. Appreciate y'all very much. And then also, you guys can do one-time donations as well. I know the community really appreciates that. Other than that, we're just waiting on the next match, which is Control Point double. We did Amsterdam and New York. So we're gonna stay on New York at the moment for this first CP. It looks like we don't have any swaps. I know with Waterway, it looks like Exerboss came into the Waterway, so it looks like he's staying in for SWUA. And oh, Baba Yaga came in. Okay, for Waterway. Nice. It looks like we're gonna keep the same lineups we did for the Waterway, unless it changes from now until the game starts. And I am getting 46 to 48 ping. Looks like SWUA is in a yellow. Everyone. Green ping all around for Hope. Other than that, if you guys haven't checked out the weekly challenges, looks like refresh in 13 minutes. So I'm not sure if that timer is correct, because sometimes the timer is not correct. But yeah, I don't think that's correct, because that's been on, I think, all week. So if you haven't got your challenges in, there's going to be new challenges in 13 minutes. And they're giving me the go-ahead. I'm ready to go. They're ready to go. And it looks like we might have a captain coming in the booth after the matches. So that is going to be exciting. All right, let me make sure Zoo is ready to come back. All right.
Match starts.
Perfect timing, Zoo.
3, 2, 1.
Bye.
Go.
Sorry about that.
Blue
Yeah,
team has captured the
you got
control
it with
point.
Willow too, right?
Red team has captured the
Okay,
control
perfect.
point. Blue team has captured the control point.
Going off quickly, Hope seems to have control over this button area.
Red team has taken the lead. Blue
Starting with an
team
early
has
lead,
captured
but
the control
SWUA's getting
point.
it back. 3 Hope members down. Overkill stand on the opponent's dash. Overkill getting a couple picks. Goes down. Baba Yaga cleaning up the rest.
Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control
Hope's
point.
getting an early hold
Blue
on this
team
button.
has captured
Gonna
the control point.
hopefully spiral
Red
for them.
team has captured the control point. Blue
Doctor
team has
also
captured
has
the
some
control
SMGs
point.
getting that set up.
Red team has captured the control
Firestorm on a 4K. Gets the
Blue team
fifth.
has captured the control point. Red team has captured the
He's
control
on a
point.
7th now. Trying to hold down that dash, but the opponent does get it. Looks like they're going to try and flank Hope.
Blue team has captured
Firestorm
the
finally
control
going
point.
down after his 8K.
Red team has captured
Overkill
the
here
control
cleaning
point.
up the
Blue
button.
team has captured the control point.
Trying to run away with her right now. 30-point lead.
Blue team has captured
Of course,
the
this
control point.
is
Red
Dallas
team
still,
has
or
captured
New
the
York.
control point.
So Hope does have the server advantage. But they're trying to win as fast as possible so they make it easier when they're back on
Red
Amsterdam.
team has captured the control point.
Johnny does get a pick, getting his dash
Blue
back.
team has captured the
Looks like
control
Hope
point.
got here from the area. Doctor goes down. Baba Yaga does get control of the button, however.
Blue team has captured the control point.
Control point really is a game of who has practiced it more.
Blue team has captured
And
the
you don't see it a
control
lot in
point.
pubs at all.
Red team has
Baba Yaga
captured the
getting
control point. Blue
3
team
kills.
has captured the
It's a
control
4.
point.
Yeah.
Red team
And
has
it seems
captured
that
the control point.
SWUA's almost wiped from the area, but so is Hope. Baba Yaga put in the work, going 12 and 5 right now. All of Hope is in the center now. They're lucky that SWUA hasn't brought up any SMGs yet.
I hear one. Oh, you only had one.
After trying to clear middle, but goes down.
You saw that,
But, yeah, I did.
dude? Get the head bob.
Blue team has captured the control point.
Any survivability is good survivability.
Blue team has captured
Now,
the control
Hope with
point.
a 60-point lead now. Still has control, but Victor does grab the button. No Hope member in sight.
Red team has captured the control point. Blue team
Three SWUA players in the area, but Hope's jumping on that button. Overkill getting a pick in a second. Gets the third. Gets the fourth, and Hope has the area again. Seems any SWUA member that's trying to push in is instantly getting taken down. Overkill misses the dash. Kicks out Victor though, on a 6K. It's rushed by 2 people. Little Owl getting 1 pick. Gets a second. And Hope really is keeping this button down. SWUA just can't get a decent hold for save him.
Yeah.
The entire kill feed's red.
Yeah, what is going on?
Blue team
This
has captured the
server
control
switch
point.
for them is definitely
Red team has captured
probably a
the control
toll
point.
because they are almost
Blue team
3
has
times
captured the control
the
point.
lead.
We really need to see them make some sort of change to try and break this whole
Blue
divide.
team has captured
Oh.
the control point.
Because I
Red team has
forget
captured
what
the control
the
point.
score you should have to remain
Blue team has captured
competitive
the control
in a double
point.
CP is.
Red
Isn't it like
team has captured the
220?
control point.
Honestly, I have no idea. I should know. I'll be honest with you, I should know. But, yeah, that's a good question though. Maybe the
Blue
chat
team has
knows.
captured the control
maybe
point.
It's
someone
almost expected that Hope wins it on their own server and that SWUA wins it on Amsterdam. But you want to have it so you don't,
Red team has captured the
so you
control
remain
point.
competitive in both
Blue team
servers
has
because
captured the control point.
the other team just needs to beat
Red
your
team
lowest score.
captured the control point. Blue team has
Well, hey,
captured the control
Hope
point.
hit 200,
Red
SWAT hit
Red team
100
has
finally.
captured the control point.
So basically,
has
yeah,
captured
Hope
the
is
control point.
over 100 points
team
ahead
has
of
captured
SWAT
the
right now.
control
That is
point.
a really, really good lead. If they're going into
Blue team has
a
captured the control point.
Hope does get cleared, only 2 in the area. Asha does get the final pick.
Red team has captured the control
Whatever
point.
squad changed, it's working. So 4 members of Hope just went in, and 3 squad players are down.
So Crazy 12 saying any score above 200 is layable.
Captured the control point.
But SWAT is
Hope only
a
20
lot.
more points. Oh yeah, it does get a pick, but goes down to Victor. Doctor getting 2 picks. Does go for a third. He only is running 1 SMG. Not something you see very often on this map. SWAT does have control of the bunch, but it gets taken by Hope again.
We're down to the last 5 seconds.
Down. Overkill not dying.
Wow.
He'll somehow survives. He's one of those players where it's like, how?
Yeah. What your scores do.
Before everybody leaves, let's try and get these done fast. Topping for Hope is the Doctor going 20 and 16. Little Owl going 22 and 17, and Baba Yaga going 29 and 16. Firestorm with the highest KD going 31 and 19, and Overkill with 26 and 18. Grim going top in for SWA is 16 to 27. Johnny going 19 and 23. Victor going 26 and 25. Asha going 13 and 28. And Extra Boz going 12 and 25.
Well, yeah, great showing out right there for Hope. They should be very pleased with that score that they got right there. All right, we're doing a server swap. Let's see where we're going. I'm pretty sure they're staying on New York since that's what we played on for the waterway. And if you guys haven't tuned in yet, hopefully after this match, we got one more match of CP after this. But Fire and Viking is going right now. That's funny. So Dash Hole's second instance is called Spring Hole. That's good. That's funny. Okay, looks like we got it.
Hopefully the ping helps SWA out quite a bit, trying to take out that uphill battle, because it seems that Hope has practiced this map quite a bit.
Yeah, definitely showing out on their score for their preferred server is what, over 100 I think they got. like 120?
34?
134? Dang.
I need chat to double check that for me. I did not make a mental note of that.
I can tell you in just a second. Let's see. It was 250 to 134. So if Hope basically gets 134, actually wait, yeah, if they get 134, if Hope gets 134, and if SWUA does not get the 250 they need, and looks like Hope will take it. But yeah, 250 was Hope. SWUA was 134.
So what happens if both teams get the exact same score?
For double control point?
Yeah, for double control point, because technically you could tie it.
Yeah, technically, yeah. I think we would have to
Hopefully that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I think you would have to probably do another control point then. Which I don't know.
Just run a blimp. Double blimp.
Well, I think in the rules, I think if that does happen, I think they do have to do another set of control points again. So they would have to do control points on New York and Amsterdam again, if I remember right. But
That would be crazy.
Yeah, I'd have to double check the rules on that. Don't take that to heart, though. You know, I don't know all the rules for Dash League.
So, aren't we supposed to be getting started as soon as possible for double control points?
They have.
Because it's technically one map.
Yeah, so they have technically 5 minutes. 5 minutes to start the next control point, which we've been in the lobby for about what, 2? Is that about right?
Oh, let me pull it up. I have Dash Index on the side. They have been in here for 3.5 minutes.
3.5. So they got about a minute and a half left.
So there is one SWUA member that isn't in. Oh, they just joined.
It looks like Kit. Wait, Kit did not play.
It was not playing before.
So yeah, for double control point, you cannot swap players. So I don't know why they're swapping players. Let me try and let them know real quick.
Yeah, SWUA is a new team, so they might not know about that rule.
Alright, I just sent them a message. Hopefully they get that. I did send it to Johnny. Hopefully they don't play like that. We'll see if Johnny is actually... Where is Johnny? Let's see if Johnny sees what I'm putting down right now. Hopefully he checks his DM. Now he can technically put a ticket in and go from there. But the rules, I think, state for a double CP, you cannot swap players. I know in the rules, I think in small letter print, if you do have a problem with the player connection, like they drop mid-round, or they have an emergency come up, then you can have another player come in. But technically, if they swap the player in right when they're in the lobby, so
Yeah, so
that's kind of
unless
a gray area right there.
unless the player died and headset died in the past
Yeah.
minute of lobby, you can't.
Yeah. And like we just mentioned, SWUA is a newer team, so they might not know. So like what you just talked about. But once we get that settled. Okay, so it looks like little Al's in the chat now. Hopefully she's telling them too. Okay, here. Yeah, Johnny understands. So okay, cool. So let's see if we have Kit swapped out. Who dropped out of SWUA?
Shoot.
Yeah, I can't
Should
remember.
know that.
either.
I just said the names. Expert Boss.
Expert Boss, yes. Right. That is right. So we'll see if Expert Boss comes in. Now, I'm not going to tell them this, but if they read the rules, and let's say Expert Boss does have an emergency situation come up, then that's where, you know, you can bring another player in. And then obviously the captain would put a ticket in. This is what happened. That sort. So food for thought for everyone, competitors, viewers out there. If you're in the league, not gonna tell you to do that, but technically, if you have problems, put a ticket in, and then the board will go over and review your match. All right, so it looks like we got Kit drop out. Okay, yeah. There he is, or her, whoever he is, whoever he or she is. Let's just put it. And that's why we
Now
have
they
good...
have been in here for about 8 minutes, so we should be starting very, very soon.
Yes. Yes. And I do give a little grace period, obviously, because these are newer teams.
Of course.
The board is not, you know, very strict on things like that for timing. If we have a matter that we have to basically discuss in chat and it takes a little bit, obviously that stuff can be handled a little bit more time. And the language barrier too, Zoo, because SWUA is actually Ukrainian, so that language barrier right there definitely plays a factor in things. Alright, so Expert Boss is in, so looks like we got everyone ready to go. Okay, we got green ping on SWUA, which that's what they need for Amsterdam, and looks like Hope is yellow besides Little Owl. Little Owl is going back and forth from green and yellow. And it looks like Expert Boss is happy. He wanted to play this CP again. Sorry, Kit. Maybe the next match you guys have. But we'll see Kit some other time, I'm sure.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Blue team
Overkill
has
stays in
captured the
spawn
control
for a
point.
second.
Red team has captured the control
Trying to
point.
chase the person with a dash. Hope does have button control. 3 SWUA members go down. Overkill gets the 4th one down.
Blue
It's
team
another
has
pick while taking
captured
the
the
dash.
control point. Red team has
Can he
captured the
get
control
another
point.
pick? Oh, it gets stolen from him and he goes down to Johnny. Firestorm does clean up the
Blue team
situation.
has captured the control point.
Hope still getting an early lead, 24
Blue team
to 9.
has captured the control point. Red team has captured
Victor
the
taking
control
out Little
point.
Owl, but goes down to
Blue team has
Firestorm.
captured the
3
control
SWUA
point.
members in the area.
Red team has captured the control point.
Well, does get him off the top
Blue
rail
team
and goes
has
for the
captured the
person
control
trying to get their
point.
dash.
Red
Seems like
team
Hope's
has
main
captured the
priority is
control
making
point.
sure the
Blue
opponent's
team
action
has
down
captured the
and
control
taking out
point.
these SMGs from Expert Boss.
Red team has captured the control
Hope does
point.
have control of this bun right now. Little Owl is getting pushed.
Blue team has captured the control
Well,
point.
again the button, but
Red
quickly
team
gets
has
taken
captured
down.
the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured
Four
the
members
control
of Hope
point.
just swarming that button. Expert Boss getting taken down after trying to get those SMGs up. Baba Yaga staying back in reserve, trying to keep this button under Hope control.
Red team has captured the control point.
Overkill on a 5k right now,
Blue
Victor on a
team has
3k.
captured the control
Gets a
point.
4th. At this button, gets a 5th.
Red team has captured the control
Bob has a good
point.
hold now.
Blue team has captured the control point.
Only 2 up for Hope. Johnny continuing the support at the button. It's a 4th pick. Seems like these Hope players are just walking into the middle. Not a good idea, especially on higher ping. Overkill does get the button finally. Has the dash taken from him. Does get a pick on Grim, but goes down to Johnny. Hope still has the button right now. 3 Hope members on this button. Well, does get a pick on a 5k right now.
Blue team has captured the control point.
Hope has a decent control on both the dash and the button, but SWUA does get a little bit of a control over the button before going down. Little Owl on a 7k now, gets 2 picks.
Little
Or
Owl
Kogan.
7K. I'm pretty sure she's amazed by it too. That's probably.
I didn't under the ace.
Yeah, actually, that's a great spot, especially if you're
Even
playing
a
ball.
couple of times and when it works.
She must play a lot of ball and capture the flag, because that's what a lot of people do in that.
On a 10k now.
11K.
In the base again, goes down to Grim.
Red team has captured the control point.
Hope already. Oh wait, did Hope already win by that?
Yes.
342.
342, yep.
Has
they already
captured
won
the
it.
control point.
Dang. That was actually pretty quick.
Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has
Oh, we'll
captured
still
the
get to
control
play out the rest
point.
of this map and see if
Red
SWUA
team
can
has captured
keep
the
the
control
glory of winning
Blue
their
team has
server's
captured
control
the
point.
control point.
Yep, sure. Yeah, it's always good to see good sportsmanship like this too. Plan it out, make sure the viewers actually get a good show.
Overkill again, a 3k right now. Red Storm on a
Red team
11k.
has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the
4K.
control point.
I think you've seen that wrong.
Oh, I
You
might
looked
have.
at it.
Captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point.
Give her the ball.
Red team has captured the
SWUA does have a good hold on this button now. Just as I say that, Firestorm tries and cleans up the area, but Grim has got 2 picks.
Yeah, the SWAT's taking over the area now.
control point.
Actually, they're
Blue
It's
team
it's
has
a-
captured
if this
the
was the
control
first
point.
round, SWAT's actually coming
Red
back
team
from it
has
now.
captured the control point. Blue team has captured
If only.
the control point. Red team has captured the control point.
Hope finally getting control back in the area, wiping SWUA.
Blue team has
Will Owl
captured
going
the control
25 and
point.
9 right now.
Red team
Insane
has
KD.
captured the control point.
Yeah, she must be thrilled on that too.
Blue team
Lot of-
has captured
lot of practice.
the control point. Red
Oh,
team
Doctor
has captured
lagging a
the
bit.
control point.
Still has that odd SMG pistol combo. You almost never see that.
Blue team has captured the control point.
It's like he's
Victor
just,
trying to get some long range.
Captured the control point.
wow,
Does get it.
Victor!
Has
Oh,
captured the
they're on.
control point. Red team has captured the control point.
SWUA does have
Blue team
control of the
has
bun right now,
captured
but
the control point.
Hope does have a
Red
60-point
team
lead.
has captured the control point.
Firestorm with a couple picks on a 3K right now. It's a 4, waiting for the dash before pushing in.
Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point.
Hope is closing in on that 25 mark.
Blue team has captured the control
Hope is very
point.
dominant on control point. This is a team that you're gonna wanna make sure you win both maps
Blue
against.
team has
Extra
captured
bot
the control
missing the
point.
bun a couple times.
Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point.
Overkill on a 5K right now, and
Red team has captured the control point.
Firestorm getting 2.
Alright.
7 seconds left for
Blue
Hope.
team has captured the
See some
They're
holes
starting to hold the
here.
bun again. 3 members of Hope do go down.
Oh, Squall's
After falling down the bun.
holding it.
Over
Red team
1 second left, and
wins.
Hope takes it.
Good job on Hope. I'm gonna get you in scores, Zoo.
Okay, so top scoring for both their team and the map in total is the Doctor going 27 and 18, 1.5 KD, and then Lil Owl going 32 and 14. Right below her is Firestorm going 32 and 16, 2 KD there, and then Baba Yaga going 12 and 19. And Overkill going for many of the kills with a 34-19, rounding off the Hope team. So top in for SWAT is Johnny going 13 and 28, again, many bun presses. Right below him is his co-captain Victor going 28 and 27. Asha going 20 and 30. And rounding them off is Grim going 12 and 28, and Expert Boz going 13 and 24. Great showing from Hope.
Yeah, great showing indeed. I am just trying to get the captains in here. It looks like Cabby Jeffrey mentioned about joining, so I point him to the right direction to try and get the VC. We'll see if he joins or she. Let's see. We'll give them a minute. Let me bring the scores up for you, Zoo, and we can talk about them. There they are. Wow.
Oh yeah, so
That is
both teams on Payload breaking the average by quite a bit. So I think
Yeah.
it's 87, 86.
It's something like that. I'm just looking at the scores right now and trying to process it. Looks like so Hope is very good on button focus. That is for damn.
Definitely.
For damn sure. SWUA is a great job on grouping up and trying to get that 100%. But Hope definitely a button focused team. And I'm pretty sure that's the only way to win too. Is you got to be good at one map or the other. If it's heart movement or if
Very
it's button focus. And to be honest with you, button focus maps, since we do domination and control point, are the way to go. If your good team is really good at buttons, you could very well win in league.
And the founder of Hope, Zia, was like the top button presser or second button presser last season. So there's definitely a link between her and Hope and as in its entirety.
Just waiting.
Baba Yaga in the chat saying we love the button. Fair enough.
Alright.
Yeah, Control Point is very much a game about button focus, but also working with your team and moving together, because if you just trickle in, you're gonna get shot in 4 different directions from 4 different people. So we see a lot of coordination with the Hope members there.
Just a second, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get Abby in here. I thought he's having a problem. Let's see if this works for him. Oh, never mind, that does not work.
Oh,
here we
Little
go.
Owl is in the community channel.
Alright. Hey Zoo, you want to talk to Little Owl while I try and get Abby in here too?
Hello.
Hi, Little Owl. How's it going
again?
after that win?
Oh, that was it. Yeah, it's good.
So on the Payload, you guys broke the league average by quite a bit, getting past that 90% mark. What was the thought process between like the 85 and getting all the way past 90?
It was just get on cart. That's it. It wasn't paying attention to anything else. Yeah.
Fair enough,
Yeah,
fair
yeah,
enough. And
No, yeah, but they
So-
were. SWUA was in with their group ups. It was very chaotic for us. They were
we
quite
did see that
amazing
a lot.
in those
SWUA was
games.
playing very close to cart and then pushing out when needed.
Yeah.
What was it like trying to get to that
Yeah.
cart when so many SWA members were right there, ready to take anyone out when they showed up?
Well, I don't know. We were just in, to be honest, in terms of all of that, and maybe Cabby can help me out with that. But yeah, it was very difficult because there was always somebody on cart, and if I got 2 of them, one was still left, and then the other one got me. So it was always like a back and forth thing. Overkill kept trying to get them, but it was all very difficult since they were all basically near a cart all the time.
It was crazy.
By the way,
I don't
Cabby's in the
remember. Yeah,
chat
I don't
too.
think-
What's up, Cabby?
Hey, what's up, Raider?
Not much, man. Great job on the showing too.
Thank you.
You were
Great
actually Little Al got the rampage, so be jealous.
Oh yeah, for sure. That was crazy. I saw you.
Yep. But
Yeah, so what was kind of the shift in strategy with when it came to the domination? Because you guys were able to keep control of your base a lot longer and push out a lot stronger than it seemed like in the Payload.
For domination, for waterway,
the waterway.
we were we were trying to like stay within our roles, but apparently we're not really that good at that. So at some point we were just like, just go.
Yeah, I think we
You
need
know,
to practice that more. To
especially
be
since
honest.
Yeah. Waterway is like a one-way type of thing, I guess. I mean, still go for your base, right? But yeah, it was very different, I guess. I guess because they're so good at their group ups and Payload. I'm not sure in dominations if grouping up is the best thing, because we still did see them sometimes group up at B and sometimes at our base, which would mean that somebody would not, or sometimes they would be at their own base. But it was a lot more easier to get through to them, because once you get some of them, you pretty much are well off for the rest of the map, kinda. But it was very different because we were trying to strategize in the beginning, and at some point we were just like, all right, let's just go right now. Yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I think we just have like players that are good at killing, and that's more useful in domination than in Payload.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
I would say payloads are pretty much always our weakest forte for now, because we
Yeah,
will be
we need to
practicing
work
our
on
group a lot more.
group up, yeah, definitely. And I seen
Speaking...
oh, go ahead.
No, you first, you first.
Oh, I lost my train of thought real quick. Let me get it back. So I give it to you.
Okay. So When you guys went into control point, it was pretty clear fast that you guys knew exactly what you were doing. Do you guys practice control point a lot?
Yeah.
I get like that's yeah. It's usually our last games when we end practice, and button focus was what is instilled in our minds now.
That's good to hear. And Little Owl, especially with that second control point, you went on what was it, a 17K? 15? You were just
No
in there
way.
instantly.
And you must play
That's
quite a bit of
actually-
ball and capture flag, huh?
Sorry.
You must play a lot of capture the flag and ball on control point because you're in their base underneath the actual ramps. And I know in capture the
Oh,
flag
God,
and
no.
ball. Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, that's where
No.
everyone loves to play on them modes. Game modes.
No, I actually don't like control point. I feel like that's my weakest one. I think because I was just having a different thought process in those moments. Because they were so focused on also going through the sides and getting their dash. I was like, what if I could just kind of pick him off a little bit here and there. But yeah, I generally feel like that's my worst map. I try not to get on it. Which is why in the last match, the last game, I would just rather somebody else go ahead.
Oh,
But I guess it does come with the practices that we've been doing. And then our coaches tend to tell us, okay, button focus, do this, don't really go for as many kills. But since I knew that overkill was very button focused, more so than I was or anybody else, and Firestorm as well, then I just kind of left it to them to stay there too.
I had a question though. So whenever you're speaking with the captains of SWUA and the players, what kind of communication is there in lobby? Since one of the captains didn't join, what's your guys' conversation? Because I know SWUA is Ukrainian. Do they know a lot of
Yeah.
English?
Not as much. It was like, you're good? Yes.
Oh,
Cool. I'm like, all right, we're good. Thumbs up. That's it. That's all it was. At some point, we were just goofing around before the match started, and we were just they were just making random noises, and so we just joined along, and it was cool. They're an amazing team. They're really sweet. They're awesome.
yeah, they were doing some work on that launch
Yeah.
or that the payload. They were doing really good group up. Final question. Whenever you're actually talking to SWUA, did they understand the double control point, not switching out the player, or were they confused behind it?
No. When I tried to tell them, he was like, can you actually just text it to me and then I'll translate it on Google Translate, I guess, or something. And so I was gonna do it, but then I saw that you placed it, and so I just added him there, and I was like, cool, yep. And then because they were trying to find a player to go against Doctor, because he's really good at the SMG gamer area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had actually totally forgotten about that, and I was just gonna all right, let's go. But no. Yeah.
So
That's it.
You guys got
I mean,
quite a bit of fans in the chat. A lot of fans for Hope for sure. We had some fans for SWUA, but Hope. There's a lot of fans that came out to watch y'all, and they were really pleased on
that's
how
really sweet.
y'all did.
Yeah, Grim's saying
thanks.
pick
We
him
love you
off
too.
here and there. Just needs to get 12 kills in a row.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, Grim is a great friend too, so it's really nice to have them supporting us as well. Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure Grim, if you haven't already, Grim probably already got that highlight for you, and already posted in Dash League server. So.
Thanks.
Anyways, so we got another match in about 15
Awesome, yeah.
minutes, and I'll probably have to catch that too. Sky versus Wolf going on in just 15, 17 minutes. We do have the Fire and Viking going on right now. They're probably still playing. Other than that, Cavi, Lil Al, Zoo, you guys got anything else?
No.
No, it was a great showing for both teams, and I'm
good.
I'm expecting to see great things from both teams in future. Wish you all the best.
Yeah. Thank you for casting and for commentating. I will be rewatching it later on for sure.
I'm gonna go watch it right now with my family.
Well, that brings the
I'm
views
not.
up.
I don't like.
What was that, Zoo?
Alright, cool. Thanks.
I'm not gonna watch this. I don't like hear my voice. As much as I talk.
I felt that. I'll be skipping this specific part. That's it.
Yeah, maybe. I might too. I'm with
Nah,
you.
it sounded good. Other than that, I'm gonna close this out. Appreciate y'all hopping in. Thanks, Sue, for commentating. If you are available for the Sky and Wolf in just a few minutes, that would be much appreciated. Other than that, thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you guys next time on DLN. Bye now.